Okay, guys, welcome back. I've got some money now, at least for the 2 boat rides that I know I'm going to need. I also learned a little bit more, got some more clarification on the battle system while I was away. So it turns out I was treating the spirits you can call incorrectly. I thought if they lost some health, they just simply lost that health until they healed when you speak to the fairies at the fairy places or whatnot. Turns out that is not the case. They reset immediately. So like if somebody gets knocked out in a battle, you just call them right back their full strength. Using their attacks, even if it's just a physical attack, also will cause them to run out of power. We're going on to Elko now. So that's much more cool in my mind. However, there is one thing that does suck a little bit about it, which has to do specifically with the magic users. If you ask them to cast a spell that's like 40 power and they only have 32 power, they don't stop you from selecting that. Instead, they let you select it. Their turn comes up, they say, oh, they didn't have enough power, and then they vanish, so you have to recall them. I don't mind that's the idea of the system. I mind that I don't have a way of seeing what it is. So, our whole big trip here is to go onto this pyramid, which we saw not so long ago, I think. Okay. Here we go. Just 2 things for us to get here, I think. This is supposed to be the red pyramid. But so, I actually managed to get the money a lot faster than I thought I was going to, having the better understanding of that battle system, because it turns out the opening moves for your character should be to call the ones that you want. What I didn't expect was that hope fragments found arrow. Interesting. And a fragment of hope. So we've been seeing that Maria's stats go up when we get a hope fragment, and they even directly tell you so. We've noticed over time, though, that these numbers have been going up also. What it turns out is that other stats behind it are also going up. So their strength and what have you is going up. They mention, interestingly to me, that you can theoretically go grab the hope fragments before you get a lot of the items that have the spirits, because the spirits only go up with a hope fragment if you've already got that spirit. We do not have all the spirits yet. So I don't know. It's interesting. It's an odd construction. Oh, you know what? I just was about to tell myself I should maybe check that I don't have anything else that I have to do here. No, it looks like that was it. So that arrow looks like it's a powerful weapon for us. So it just looks like we're gonna go to the last place, which is why I did what I did. I made sure to review the video of the previous episode and be like, how much were both of them? Let me make sure I have that much money. So it was 1,000 and 1,700. I got up to 28. So we should be good there. So yeah, funky system, and I think the fact that it is so funky is why it's maybe not balanced the way it's supposed to be. Oh, that guy's freaking out over there. Was that happening the other times? I don't remember that. So yeah, we were taking these boat rides. We are in the final third of this guide, and of course, only now have I turned on the random encounter. Well, not just now, but only one other episode had that. So we're almost done with Ghost Lion. It is definitely looking to be one of the least tropey RPGs ever. It's also one of the least known RPGs ever. So I only like this game insofar as this has been a strange experience. Even the person who wrote this guide has jokes about this game all over it. Just being like, yeah, this is weird, right? Okay, I think we're getting two things here. A hope fragment, as you would expect, but I think... Oh, you know what? If that's the case... Hang on, let me go for the other thing first. Just because we now know the concept. I believe this thing that I'm going to get here is a crystal that I think gives us another spirit. So let's find out. So let's take a look at Vigor. Giant. Yeah, so by grabbing that first before getting the other treasure chest here, which is a hope fragment, I would have lost the possibility of getting this level for that crystal. Which is why it answers the question why the guy who wrote this guide is saying, hey, grab your hope fragments. Early on, he was saying grab the hope fragments first before you had these other guys that you could get. And then suddenly he started saying, grab the other items first. So it makes sense. It's just kind of weird. All right. So now let's get on to the actual meat of what this episode should be, instead of just those two random expensive boat trips. I don't know why it's so expensive. But that also answers one of the questions that I had too, regarding the dodging and the draining and so on that would happen of your character. It all makes sense now, because the idea would be that you aren't having Maria take the hits to the same level as everybody else. You've got your guys who just immediately refresh after a loss become your tanks, essentially. Okay, so we need to go to a place called King's Cave, which is near Cappy's Tower. I forgot which one Cappy's Tower is. Wait, that can't be right. Ah, yes, okay. So, okay. We need to use our broom. Nope. That's a sword. Don't play with your swords. Oh, right, because I used it. It's up here now. I do like that. I do think that is really cool that they did that. I think this one was called Mia. It sure is. Let's stop in for a little official save action. There we go. Okay. So we need to go around the island with that castle here. I also ate a salad while that was going on, so I feel much better. Oh, I need... Haha. Okay. Let me pull this up. Cool. So we grab something and we give something. So we're going to do the grabbing first. And then we'll do the giving, because the giving is how we get out. That's how you know the getting's good. It's because the giving's gotten done. Woo! Stronger. Everybody, everything. Although now, for our purposes, unless if I have to go through, you know, another another cash situation, we're really only going to have boss and sub-boss fights. Hi! Oh, that's the crown which I have been looking for. Is that for me, someone who once committed evil acts? Well, keep on trying to fulfill your hopes. So long. What? Wait, excuse me? Did he take it? He took the crown. I mean... Okay. This game's weird. Oh, and we cross the... What is that? An isthmus? A peninsula? I think it's a peninsula, right? Come on, geography geeks. Help a guy out. Okay, so we got... According to this map, we have access to 4 things that are close by, and another 2 things that are a bit of a walk away. So I need to figure out which one is the right one. Okay. Oh, there's a... one of those things is a fairy spring. We should do that so we can fast travel to it if need be. So there's one of the places. And there's another, and then there's one up top. Those are the close ones, so let's pop in here, talk to these guys. Oh, just one this time. I don't know if I have to talk to him to make sure it's on the list, so just trying to be a little cautious there. Okay. So that was the Fairy Spring Ratal. So we need to go to Spirit Tower. Oh no, salad burps. They don't warn you about those when they say to eat healthy. So we are doing our final tower. Hey. Talking about endgame stuff here. So... this is Spirit's Tower. Okay, well, you know, hey, I'm not getting them any other way, so sure. I'm trying to figure out... oh, I should go up the middle. I wanted to see where the next dead end was, and it's this way. I thought this would have been the critical path, but it's not. Let's see what we get here. Another hope fragment, probably? Yeah, look at that. Excuse me, a fragment of hope. I did also see what the total number of hope fragments that there are, like what level you can reach, but I immediately forgot it, so I couldn't tell you anymore. Okay. So we go uppity over here. Then we go swinging around to over here to the other stairs. And then we got to do a little dip again over here. Is there going to be a town on top of this one again, you think? I don't know. I haven't looked. Alright, looks like 2 ways, but there's really only one choice. You gotta go in the little herringbone hidden rooms. And do we have a town? We have a town. This is a town of hope, the town of Spirit's Tower. Alright. There are a lot of mushrooms in Orange Moon. Is there a place called Orange Moon now? God, these names are terrible. I lost my doll. Please look for it. Hell no, kid. I'm saving the world. Like, come on. It's very difficult to defeat the dragon in the valley, but it can be done if we have the right statue. Okay. I have heard that a boy from Orange Moon buried the doll in the middle of Palm Tree Road. I wonder what that road looks like. Do you sell anything interesting? Nope. I'm not coming back again. Don't ask. Alright, I can't talk to that guy. Oh, of course. There's a slow walk to this, so I was already moving to that by the time I said it. I have heard that there are places impossible to cross without special shoes. Boy, this is just... You know what I'm going to call this game? This game is Family Guy the RPG. I realized a long time ago that what makes Family Guy so different than like Simpsons and Futurama and so forth, despite looking so similarly, is that Family Guy is just bit after bit after bit. It's say this thing in a funny way as a response and then show it. Then come back to the show and then say another line like that and then show it again. And just you've got that pattern over and over. This game is just like that. You got an item through a cave? Okay, here's an item in a cave you need to get. So we're going to actually go to pyramid number 2. And I think this is how we'll end this episode. I think. We'll see. And of course, I absolutely should have Boy, this music sounds like it's from Shadowgate. Okay, now I got 4 choices here. A, B, C all lead directly to treasure chests. Let me get those out of the way first. Okay. You know, again, it's the only way we're getting money at the moment. God, yeah, this cave music is so Shadowgate. Okay. We're getting cash money, baby. Another fragment of hope. We've gone up many levels in a very short period of time. Now this one leads us to a whole bunch of other places, so let's take a look. So there's 3 pathways. The top one's going to lead to a dead end. The middle one leads to a treasure. I don't know about the bottom yet. I don't know why the overscan is so bad on this game. Magic axe. Let me see if that's actually a thing to... no, look at that. I got a dwarf now. Oh yeah, so I didn't notice the headings of these before. So Mojo, Wingman, Dwarf, Giant, and Huge Slug are all under the attack. So these are physical attackers. Halfling is defense. There's only one other defense spirit, obviously we haven't gotten it yet, where their main role is to just take some hits. And then magic, you've got Elf, and you've got Twana. And look at, I think... No, I think the last spell Twana gets is called Ash, or something like that. So... I told you guys, I did some research, you know? Wait. Oh, there is one more treasure. And it is to be found at the bottom. I really want to look up who did the music for Kemco games and what they moved on to. Ice shoes. Hey, I wonder if those are important. Since we literally just had somebody say this is a place you can't go without special shoes. Now we shall exit the pyramid. That was pretty quick though, right? Like, yeah, maybe we should do the next section here. Finish up this desert ringed by mountains section, maybe. Okay. So, this spot over here is a cave of some sort. Oh, it's a lava-y fire cave. Can I walk into it? I sure can. Looks like I'm going to have to. But nothing hurt me because, you know, I just got those ice shoes. So this also means I do have to go back. I think I already passed through the part about themed caves, and there weren't any, like the special dungeons that you go to. So obviously we have one. Another fragment of hope. Just beefing up Maria. Which, I mean, just maybe another sign that we're nearing the end of this game. You know what, before I go there... Yeah, I need to go this way. Because it looks like I can shortcut by falling, but I'm not going to shortcut. Because there's another treasure after this one. Okay. It's a long walk for $100. You know? Actually, I wonder if I can shortcut my way to that other treasure. I'm gonna save before I do it. Oh, wait, what? Oh, it dropped me over there. It wasn't a shortcut. Okay. It's not where I thought it was going to have me land. Yeah, you hear a lot of that chiming, echoey music for the song here, too. Boy. Payola, you know? And here we just go this way. And then we exit on the other side of the mountain. Nice and easy, right? So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to call it quits here on this episode. I think the next episode is going to be the last one for this game. I think. It might be 2. It's always possible. But, I mean, we're nearing the end of this walkthrough very quickly. So, we're looking at... We've talked so much about game after game. Oh, a new champion or something like that for most trophy. This one looks to be a new champion of least trophy. Some ideas that just were not relied upon with this game. But the final results are coming in soon, and I will see you on the next one. Ciao, all of y'all.
Let's Player needs food badly.